guys, I've done it. I am close to the finish line. I'm just doing the little details. I kind of just got hyper. That's why I'm like, yes, I think. So look, the size compared. Look at this. That's what the size usually is, and that's what it looks like. So that's what it basically looks like. I'm just in the part where it's giving the entity the, glow. Putting them in the back. You sure you're not? Okay. Are you not? Okay. And this, if you look at this, you're like, what type of one is this? It's all the entities at once. Every single last one at the exact same time. See, sometimes I lose it, and then I just click on it, and then it just comes back, and then I can just start doing it. See, reasons like, are these going to be in there? No, those were just so... Because I had to take these so I could paste them in to make the sprites. Costume 2 is every single face at once. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as you can see, if we go down to the ones like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's every single face. Same place at the same time. Oh my god, I have it. All I need to do. Oh my. Okay, seems like we have a problem here. Not a lot of them got pushed into the back. Like, these guys are literally still being obscured. Are you behind? I mean, this would be cool to show William, but I says I have a scratch account. It's not really gonna save. Which means that all this progress that I've made will be lost by tomorrow. Just to make it all over again. That's why I'm technically making this video, so I can watch it. Or so this memory of me making this can be stored forever. And So like, I know I did this. Because when I made this on my, my school account at home, it said like you need to do the email verification thing, but the emails only get sent from my North school, which means they can't come from anywhere else. Which then means that I would have to do the exact same thing here so I could save this, but I can't do all those steps right now because I'm screwed and I'm gonna lose all my process and my progress and my process. Dude, I'm gonna save this site exactly like in here. If you go into Ryan, that's the game I worked on before that I used a lot of my time on. This will also get thrown, because I did this at school. I looked at this at school and I was like, I was gonna make this. I'm like, no, now, I can't really do that right now. So that later, but right now is that time I'm trying to do it, even though I basically know I will lose all my progress. I don't know. Can you store this, even knowing you can't save? Is that a way, or are you just gonna like lose it forever? Because I really don't want to lose it forever, but I'm probably gonna lose it forever. I mean, it would take a lot of time if I had to do it tomorrow, but it would basically be the exact same thing. I would just take, basically, I literally stole / borrowed XXX-60's code in Sprite. I accidentally took the Sprite from the button and put it there. You get me? That's what I did. Took his thing and I edited it to make it say XX. But they were telling me made from scratch because I had to make the images from scratch. Well, I'm not talking about like from scratch, like on scratch. Like actually make them. So if I had to do this tomorrow, I just try to do every single thing I did. If I ever decide to make an account and make it so I can do that, I'll just do all this again, and it'll be like how like the Room's entity spawner, but better, and it would be like a remix, and it would be, what I say, better, like my best that I could do. But now we have everything set up and ready for the final showdown. I'm actually gonna shut off my lights. So if anybody's watching this at home, just like if you have a desk, you have anything, just do a drum roll, because we're gonna do a drum roll for seeing what this looks like for the very first time. What? Fart? No. Oh my god, my mom put this on so I can't hear anything else. And now, everybody, drum roll for XXX-60. Everybody drum roll for XXX-60. Okay, that was like the first messed up version. I think it looked good, but no. Like, why? You did amazing. It's because it was using the images that I didn't want it to use. And a quick, fast explanation. See, right now it's doing next costume. That's what we don't want it to do. So we go in here and choose the first numbers we use, which we want it to go from that to 8. Wait, does you have 8 images again? Do you have 8 images? No, you have 6. So mine has more images than that does. That's why it's better. So now there'll be a second drum roll after I fix that problem. So we go here and we pick switch costume, but then we go here and we say pick random, and then we just make it so it pick random between 1 and 8, which are the numbers of the costumes from 1 to 8, and then we drag it into the slot. Also, the same thing we do here. We take this out, just duplicate the same code. So if you look up here, you can see the sprite like moving. You both give them next costumes, repeat, and slide them into the same spot. And now, time for the real drum roll. Drum roll. Time for the real drum roll. Just make sure everything's correct. There you have everything looks right. Everybody, get real for the real drum roll. Do your best drum roll you can for this one. Everybody, drum roll for XXXX-62. And the click goes in. I mean, it's not the best I can do. You'd be like, you have to put a weight. The problem is that if I put a weight, then it's gonna make it sound like ass. And you're like, what do you mean by ass? Like, if I do this, listen, if I do this, 0.9, it's also gonna slow down, like, changing the pitch. Which means it'll sound something like this, listen. And this is not lag, this is actually what it's doing. And see, then the seconds have actually run out. And now it's up again. What if we do it like that? If we do it like that, it makes it better. I gotta go to bed now. My computer's probably gonna get shut off. But before I have to leave, we're gonna see the final look. Alexa, stop! I know! Mom doesn't know I'm trying to do something. We have to see the last looks of the XXXX-60s. First. Second. Third. Otherwise, the third might be probably laggy. I forgot something I wanted to change. The quicker it gets there, because, you know, they should be faster, but it takes a long time for him to eventually reach. See, right here, it says repeat 50 times, which that does it. He's repeating that until he gets there. Which means that if we change it to 40, it repeats it less times. Which that technically means that the quicker he gets there, which means if we make it so it's once, look how quick he, you know, shows up. He just shows up immediately. That's basically what we do. So if we want, so since each one would totally be faster than the rest, he would take 40 repeats. which then that would make so XX-60 will be 48 repeats, a little bit more faster. Which means that they are slower than he is. Alexa, turn on the volume. Alexa,